Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Kristen, and today I thought I'd take y'all through my evening routine after a day of work. So today is Tuesday, and I work from 7 to 3 on Tuesdays, so it's a little bit of an earlier day for me. My other days are mainly 9 to 5. So Tuesdays are kind of nice. The mornings, I wouldn't want to be at work at 7 every day. It's not my favorite, but being off at 3 is really nice, and I feel like I still have so much of the day left. So normally I wouldn't say rushing to get dinner done, but trying to do something that's quicker. So like today I have the time to do red beans and rice because that's something that takes a few hours. So I'm getting started on that now. I'm actually chopping up my vegetables, and then I'll move on to my meat for it and get it started because it takes about 2.5 hours total. It's 3:45 right now, so we'll be eating by 6:30, so that's great. So if you don't know, I am 27 years old. I'm married. My husband Christian and I have been married for 1 year. We actually just hit our 1-year anniversary back on October 16th. We don't have any children. We have 2 dogs, Ray and Leo, and we're mainly homebody type people. We're a pretty simple breed, I think. We enjoy slow nights and cooking at home, and we don't go out that often. When we first started dating, we used to go out to dinner a lot. Brunch was our favorite thing, and we still love to do brunch, but we don't go nearly as often as we used to. We enjoy slower days now. It's really nice just sitting at home. He's a big sports guy, so he wants to watch football, baseball, everything on the weekends. But we're big foodies. He is a really good cook as well, but he does work from 6:30 a.m. to about 5 p.m. 4 days a week. So mainly I'll do the cooking for now. On his off days, if I need him to cook, I will, but I truly do enjoy cooking. And so I like the days that I'm either off at a decent time, or my off days where I don't work at all and I can actually cook a nice dinner, take my time to cook. So on the days that I do have longer hours, if you don't know, I do work at a bakery. I'm the general manager of a bakery down here where we live, and I do pretty much anything from the baking to cake decorating to order taking and just anything that I need to do. There are certain days of the week that are longer for me, like usually Fridays. Fridays are a long day for me, or Thursdays. A lot of times we're doing a lot of stuff as far as cakes, so I like to do crock pot meals on those days. I've gotten a lot better about doing that. I will quit yammering on and get started on cooking this dinner. dishes is something that I would do in the morning time before I go to work, but since I had to be at work at 7 a.m. this day, I did not get them done. I don't normally get them done Tuesday mornings because I have to be at work so early. On regular 9 to 5 days, I get up about 4 hours before work, and I have time to do this kind of stuff. Something I recently started doing again was journaling, and I don't do it every day. I just do it every few days when I remember to do it or when I have some thoughts that I want to write down. But I used to journal a lot whenever I was a kid, and I really enjoy random time to time going through my old journals and just kind of reliving the memories. And I definitely think it's a healthy outlet to get out on paper what might be on your mind, stressing you out, or just writing down good memories, bad memories, anything that you want to kind of get off of your chest. I definitely like to clean my kitchen every night after we cook dinner. Even whenever we don't cook dinner, we still seem to make a mess in the kitchen, even just a little bit. So I do like to clean the kitchen nightly, start the dishwasher nightly, make sure that I wake up to a fresh, clean kitchen. It's always a good feeling. I prefer to stay on top of the laundry as much as I can on a daily basis versus having one day where I just do all of the laundry, because that would probably be one of my weekend days, and I just don't want to spend one of my weekend days doing all of the laundry. So I just do a load here and there, like every other day probably, do a load of laundry, Christian will do a load of laundry, and we just stay on top of it. This was definitely more of a random task, but both of my dogs, the fur had kind of grown over their eyes a good bit, and they couldn't see very well, so I wanted to take care of that while I had time and also just give them a good brushing. My little dog, his fur is kind of thin, so he definitely doesn't knot up as easily. My other dog, she is a doodle. They do, they say they have high maintenance fur. I feel like I got pretty lucky with her because hers isn't super high maintenance, but I do like to brush it out every now and again and make sure that she stays tangle free. I give them food in the morning before I go to work and at night before I go to sleep. I got lucky with them. They're not very competitive, so they just kind of eat as they please. And they don't try to guard or dominate the bowls from one another, so that's good. And then on to my nighttime skincare routine. This is something I definitely don't like to skip out on a nightly basis. There are nights where I've had really long days and I just don't feel like it, and I'll do the bare minimum just by removing my makeup, but 98% of the time I do the full-fledged skincare routine because it just makes me feel so good, and I go to bed feeling really good, helps me sleep better, and I'm just taking care of my skin, which feels nice. So I do use a lot of Nu Skin skincare products, including this LumiSpa, which is the kind of silicone cleanser machine, which is really neat, really gets in the pores. And then I use their cleanser for combination skin because I have oily yet dry skin in other places, so it's just perfect for me. And then I go through with a rose water just to bring a little hydration back in my skin before I do the rest of my routine, which is toner, hyaluronic acid, a little bit of eye cream, and then a nighttime moisturizer. I take my dogs out for one last little bathroom break right before bed, and then it's on to picking out my gym clothes for the next morning. Christian and I have been going to the gym at 4:30 a.m., which is a little rough, but definitely rewarding. So I'm just setting my clothes out for the next day to make my life a little bit easier in the morning. and then it's time to put the house to bed, basically. Turn off all the lights and go crawl in bed and head off to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.